What's good, gang? It's your boy Warpath, back with another video. Today I'll show you how I do my weekly and daily resets quickly. Normally I would do all my daily chores within 3 minutes, so let's not waste any more time and get going, shall we? Today is Monday, which means a new weekly reset and the start a new duel week. Let's begin with this unearthed treasure. Normally when you log in at reset time, it's the best time to be active because most players will log on at the same time to do all their chores, which means you get tons of chances to open unearthed treasures. First, I begin with my VIP login streak. As you can see, mine is at 252 days. I know some of you have way more than that though, so please let me know in the comments below how many days your streaks are at. Don't forget to collect your daily freebies from VIP, Daily Sale and Super Supplier tabs. They aren't much, but they add up after a while. Two things I always buy are the Apocade Monthly Pass and Power Core Hero Code. I find it to be the most worthwhile for me at the moment, since I'm focusing on my main troop power level. Every 30 days, you can get 3,000 power cores, 1,200 fuel, and almost 1 million enhancement alloys. If you are trying to be as cost-effective in your purchases in-game, the combo of Hero Code and Apocade is all you need to keep gaining power over time without breaking the bank. Since today is Monday and the start of a new duel week, let's scout out our duel opponent. This is always a good idea, so you can plan ahead. Also, your alliance should have a strategy on how to win ahead of time, either by winning on very specific days, then saving on others to fight it out on Buster, or just by winning 4 days in order to secure the week without having to Buster. While we wait for this unearthed treasure to finish up, let's take a look at our full preparedness tab. You can get max rewards even without spending. You just need to complete 3 out of the 6 events. I go for Hero Initiative. Just use Hero XP, which is easy to find. Army Expansion is also easy, by only finishing your training of the 3 types of troops during the event only. The vehicle event can be finished by doing boomers. Here we go with the treasure. Let's see if I still have it. My technique is to spam the area right under the arrow sign in the middle of the treasure at exactly 0.2 seconds. Do not do it early and do not do it later. This tactic usually gets me a 90% success rate when getting treasures. Try it and let me know. Here is a quick look on my power level progress. We have started to ramp up greatly recently. I'm very happy with my power level at the moment. It took me a while to catch up to a lot of the strongest players. Especially in Server 95, there are just far too many elite players here. But it's about staying consistent and maxing out my rewards on a daily basis and sticking to it over a long period of time. As you can see here, we are at 54% in our T10 research. I can finally see that small light at the end of a long and dark tunnel. Ha ha ha. We will keep working on it slowly on a weekly basis, and hopefully we will achieve it soon. Let's do our Fury Lord. I usually send out all of my trucks together to save time. Only your best hit counts toward your achievement and SVS contribution. Also, if you are close to breaking your record, you can get the War Frenzy buff for a +5% damage increase. I also enable my auto-join feature so I can get my boomers done immediately. Be careful when activating this during important events like Buster or SVS or Zombie Sieges though. For bounty missions, I always check if I have more than enough tickets. If I do, I will try and get as many orange missions as I can, even if it's not the right day for duel. Most times you will have enough to do a reasonable amount, but always save enough to max out orange bounty missions during your duel day. For trucks, you always want to hit the trucks of the server you are fighting with for invasion points. Each hit will grant you credit for your server. I have a simple strategy for this event. First, Look for a target that has at least 2 items that I want, either hero fragments or blue vehicle boxes. If it has at least 2, then I hit it. Some players spend minutes to try and find the best 3-4 frags, but that will take forever and I don't have that kind of time. But do what is best for you. Here I go for a purple truck because it has the items that I want. Going for purple actually gives you a better chance of receiving what you want because it has 1 less item than the orange ones, giving you a much better chance. And on the flip side, it is better to send out orange trucks because the 1 extra item will help defend the items that you want to keep. For sending trucks, my strategy is to only ever send out 1 truck at a time, but making sure as soon as it finishes that I send out another one. That way you get to send out 4 trucks within the day, but all of them are protected by your strongest formation. That doesn't always mean they get through, but it increases your chances drastically. The same concept applies for mine's melee. I only send out my first and second formation for that. Here is one thing some players miss: the weekly gifting level event. With 100 points, you can get 6 hero frags per week. Just send out a total of 10 yellow roses a week. You can time it with the yellow rose buff event if you'd like. By sending a specific amount of roses, you receive buffs that change on a weekly basis. For the time-limited shop, I buy everything I can with Zents. I also buy fuel. For the VIP shop, I buy the same things per week: fuel, advanced teleports, wrenches, badges, and power cores. Merit shop, you should always buy the equipment box and the discounted power cores. For glory shop, I always get the glory boxes, hero fragments, weapon fragments, purple tactical chests, blue vehicle boxes, wrenches, refugee tickets, and recruit tickets, and power cores. Everything after that depends on how much I have extra. If you plan to migrate, you can also purchase the tickets early on in the season. Make sure you are doing your hero battlefield every chance you get. I believe it resets every 2 or 3 days. It is also a good idea once you are near the end to only finish up to the 19th level, so you don't push the level to another tier, which is harder to finish because that will limit your rewards to a few levels instead of the 19 levels prior. That is a pro tip right there, friends. For arenas, every after Sunday your rank gets reset to unlisted. You want to make sure you get a rank first to put yourself in the list so you don't fall behind by a lot if you do it later. That's why I went for 1 arena hit there. I always finish my arena 2 to 3 minutes before the reset time to maximize my points and limit the times I get hit in arena. Remember, the earlier you push, the juicier your rating becomes and the more players will hit you. Here we are just doing our radar event. Make sure you are saving radar on Sunday for Monday duel and on Thursday for Friday duel. It helps you score more. That's it for my reset guide. Thank you all for watching the video. A very happy new year to you all. Blessings to you and your families. If you learned anything or enjoyed watching, please like, share and subscribe. Comment down below if you have any questions. And I will see you all next time.